So here we go then. Sit back and buckle yourself in, because this should be electric here in the Wuhan Sports Center. And it is Serbia who control the tip. And will have the opening possession of this final second round stage game here in Wuhan. Jovic. Bogdanovic. Nice pass to Bercevic, but in with the steal comes Rudy Fernandez.
Yeah, good hands early on the defense there by Spain. That's exactly what they need to do. Play with real intensity.
Fernandez thought about throwing up the three. Marc Gasol will do just that. Comes up way short. Another rebound for Fernandez. Just tips it into the hands of Juancho Hernan-Gomez. Now Ricky Rubio. Hernan-Gomez with the shot clock down to 2. Managed to get it away. Offensive rebound. And he puts it back. Nice start for Pierre Oriola.
Yeah, that's the sort of job he does for his club and for his country. Just get in for the offensive rebounds. And he gets an early 2 for Spain.
We should say, if this game is anything like the game that we saw earlier on today between the other two teams in this group, Italy and Puerto Rico, then we are in for a real treat as the 3 goes up, the 3 goes down.
Yeah, Bercevic, he did that against Puerto Rico, and he knocks down a 3 early against Spain.
Yeah, an overtime win for Italy against Puerto Rico. It was a real thriller as a nice pass from Gasol and the one-handed flush from Oriola, who started well.
Yeah, that's great. They're going to Oriola. He gets the start tonight, and he will finish around the basket. Good, solid player.
Bogdanovic, who was quiet actually a couple of days ago, Bogdanovic. They'll be hoping that he can come to life here. Bounce pass, just couldn't quite take it with him.
There's a couple of mishandles from Bercevic. They're getting him in good positions, but good cut there. Got away from his defender, got away from Bercevic, and just called it and threw it down. Good job from Oriola. Great find from Gasol.
Ricky Rubio steps back, foot was on the line, but only have been a 2, just couldn't quite get it to fall. Rebound by Milutinov. Now Bercevic. Bogdanovic into Milutinov, who is fouled and will shoot 2.
Yeah, good quick ball movement on the semi-transition to the corner, back to Bogdanovic, straight inside to Milutinov. It's too big, too strong. Gets the foul and will go to the line for 2 shots.
Only 24 years of age is Nikola Milutinov. Plays his club basketball with Olympiacos, who he's been for quite some time now, 4 years. Was selected in the 2015 NBA draft as well, was Milutinov, by the San Antonio Spurs. Just doesn't quite get the roll, and Hernan-Gomez brings down the rebounds.
Well, Milutinov was scoreless in the last game, so it's good for him to get off the mark early there.
Ricky Rubio into Oriola again, who's seen plenty of the ball early on. Pierre Oriola, who very nearly made the 2 as well.
They just keep going into him, and he makes quick decisions. Nice sort of round arm hook, getting low, getting below Bercevic. And he's going to line for 2 shots, and the Joker has entered the game.
Yeah, as you can probably tell by the eruption of noise around the Wuhan Sports Center, it was exactly the same with Luis Scola in the preliminary phase. Every time he touched the ball, every time he stood up, every time he breathed, really.
Well, he's a joy to watch, Nikola Jokic, and quite rightly our spotlight player for tonight's game.
It's Bogdanovic.
Oriola already above his tournament average. Great signs for Spain that they're getting good output from Oriola.
Nice pass behind the back from Jovic to Jokic. Knocked out of bounds by Hernan-Gomez. Still 7 seconds left on the shot clock.
To start with, Hernan-Gomez has started playing D on initially on Lukic. He's now just guarding the inbounds. And Oriola just couldn't control himself on the closeout. He's really active, both ends of the floor.
Here's Jovic. Shot clock is down to 2. Not sure he's entirely aware of that. Manages to draw the foul.
Spain have just got to be really aggressive, playing on the front foot, just trying to contain the likes of Bogdanovic and Jokic. Don't let them get off to a fast start.
Jokic, now Jovic. Back out to Nikola Jokic. He's decided to turn down the 3. Now the pass across the floor. 3 goes up. Oh, nearly went down, but Gasol brings down the rebound, and now Ricky Rubio can spring the fast break for Spain. Throws it up to Oriola, who kicks it back outside. Rudy Fernandez, good ball movement this from the Spaniards. Rubio. Now Rudy Fernandez does decide to pull the trigger on this occasion, and Jokic brings it down with the rebound. Great pass into Bogdanovic, who makes the 2.
And smart heads-up transition play from Serbia. Looked like a bit of a slip from Fernandez. Bogdanovic all alone underneath for the 2.
Rudy Fernandez. As Willy Hernan-Gomez prepares to enter the fray.
Moncho just stepping out of bounds as he had caught the ball in the corner and attacked. Slipped his back leg out of bounds, and Bogdanovic just finishing with the left hand, as easy basket as he's going to get tonight.
Bogdanovic. Out to the corner. Rubio did well to close out into Milutinov, who dunks all over Willy Hernan-Gomez.
That's a great penetrate and drop off, and Milutinov going up, left-handed, crushes it over Willy Hernan-Gomez.
Now Rudy Fernandez. Marc Gasol, no one near him, and he still can't make the 3.
Just a touch flat again. That's 0 from 2 for Marc from behind the arc. But it was wide open. He's got to keep shooting those shots.
Oh, Ricky Rubio very nearly able to bring the steal in. Pass back to Jovic. Jovic for 3, no good. Marc Gasol just about tips it to Juancho Hernan-Gomez.
Yeah, good job by Marc Gasol. They're just keeping it alive. Just looking at that throw down again, he's just caught the ball. Willy Hernan-Gomez was just under the hoop, and he had no chance to be able to defend that.
Willy Hernan-Gomez has it stolen. Vladimir Lucic, good work from him. Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic drives and finishes with the left hand.
That's a really tough play from Bogdanovic. Drives the baseline, dribbles right, finishes left. Nice job by Serbia's number 7.
Ricky Rubio. Gasol bouncing it into Willy Hernan-Gomez, who tried to pick it back out to Rubio, who drives again, but good defense by Jovic, and now the fast break is on for Serbia. Bogdanovic into Lucic, who makes the 2 and 1.
Great transition, attacking Marc Gasol on the 2-on-1. The pass was right on cue, attacked the basket, and by the time Gasol had recovered, he'd already committed the foul. Rebound, 1 assist already, fully involved in this game.
So Lucic at the foul line, looking to try and convert on this 3-point play, which he does, and extends the Serbian lead early on here to 7.
He continues his 100% from the line.
Ricky Rubio throws it out to Marc Gasol. Gasol gets a little fortunate that the loose ball finds its way through to Juancho Hernan-Gomez. Now he throws up the mid-range two and gets it to go.
Yeah, fortuitous there initially, gets the ball knocked loose, carries on running through. Herman Gomez gives the ball up to the Spanish captain, who knocks down the mid-range jump shot.
Lucic. Now Bogdanovic again. Yeah, he's just knocked out of bounds by Juancho Hernan Gomez. Good defense from him.
Yeah, so now he's switched on. So Herman Gomez switched on to Bogdanovic, and no one switched out to Marc Gasol, and maybe that will get him going. Only scored 2 points in the whole game against Italy, even though they were a massive 2 points down the stretch of that game.
Yeah, they really were. As Rubio checks out, and for the first time we see Sergio Yui, who had a great impact, as we discussed pre-game, against Italy. So only 3.7 seconds left on the shot clock here for Serbia. Bogdanovic, who inbounds it to Jokic, who took a heavy fall. Now Yui again. Willy Hernan Gomez. Yui throws it back out to Gasol, who is fouled, takes a really heavy fall. Marc Gasol, we hope he's okay.
That's two big units. Jokic at 6'10", 2'9", and Marc Gasol at 2'15", and when they collide, it's going to be a big hit. There's Gasol off the... He actually tripped over Lukic there. But off the penetration kick, he decided to penetrate again, just trying to move this Serbian defense around and probe, try and penetrate through to the hoop.
So Victor Claver now on the floor for Spain. He had a decent game against Italy. Marc Gasol. Sergio Yui, foot was just on the line. Would have been a 2 had it had fallen. Strong rebound by Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic certainly looks more in the mood this evening than he did last game, and now he just tries his luck from beyond the arc and drains the 3.
That's sharp shooting from Bogdanovic. Got blocked on the layup, but just carried on through. Caught the ball outside the arc, turned and knocked it down.
Pau Ribas. Ribas again just decides to shoot the 3 from miles out.
Now Ribas way beyond the three-point line. No other options. So he took the shot and knocked it down.
The Joker, what a pass from the Joker, and the finish from Bogdanovic.
That's extraordinary vision and touch. But 6'10", Nikola Jokic, and Bogdanovic, the recipient.
Ribas, really poor turnover straight to Jovic, who's been chased down the floor by Sergio Yui, but Jovic puts it in.
Dangerous pass back towards the top of the key. Jovic pounces on it. Gets up the other end for the easy layup.
Really quick, positive start here from Serbia. They lead by 9. Marjanovic is poised and ready to come on. Yui again into Marc Gasol. Yui. Now Victor Claver connects right on the buzzer.
Yeah, Victor Claver had a great game against Italy with 9 rebounds. And just knocks down a long-range shot there. Great start for him.
Bogdanovic. Milutinov. Nice bounce pass from Milutinov. But an even bigger rejection from Willy Hernan Gomez.
Great block from Willy Hernan Gomez, getting in the game.
Now Marc Gasol, can he get himself going from the outside? No, he can't, is the answer.
He's been short on every one of those threes, just maybe a touch more knee flex, a bit more extension through the ball.
Bjelica. Milutinov does well to bring the ball down. Now Jovic. 1 second left to shoot, nearly from the halfway line, and very nearly makes it.
Good box out by Willy Herman Gomez there as well. He needs to really impose himself, give some solid support to Marc Gasol.
Sergio Yui, now Pau Ribas. And the foul goes on Jovic.
Good attack at the closeout. Jovic was out of position. And he committed the foul before Ribas could get into shooting motion.
So Boban Marjanovic for the first time onto the floor. Second tallest active player in the NBA at the moment. 2 meters 21.
He's going to bring more size to Serbia now. Under the hoop.
Ribas for three. Can't get it to go. He's just got to try and throw it up as the buzzer goes. For Argentina at the moment, but of course, can't rest on your laurels. We saw a 26-point lead evaporate earlier on today between Italy and Puerto Rico, so still a long way left in that one. And it's Serbia here with a 7-point advantage against Spain as the second quarter gets underway as Micic is called on a foul.
Yeah, it was good defense until the last moment by Serbia, chasing the shooters off the three-point line. And Micic just ended up grabbing Lul as he attacked the closeout.
Sergio Yui. Victor Claver. Claver, nice bounce pass into Willy Hernan Gomez. Oh my words.
What a move, what a drive initially. Attacked the basket, then the bounce pass came. Nice job by Claver. And then up and away for Willy Hernan Gomez. Left-hand dunk, so Marjanovic had no chance to block that. And his brother, Juancho, love that. A bit of brotherly love. What an amazing experience it must be to be playing with your brother, and he's just done something like that.
And he converts on the three-point play, just what the dunk deserved, really. So nice quick start for Willy Hernan Gomez and for Spain in this second quarter. Bjelica into Jokic, who is fouled, couldn't make the two, but will head to the stripe.
Yeah, Jokic getting in towards the hoop. Really difficult. Nice fake first. And across came Rudy Fernandez, trying to help Claver out. And Jokic at the line for two.
Well, you mentioned earlier, Graham, that despite having started all the first 4 games on the bench, he is Serbia's second best point scorer. He made a double-double in his last game against Puerto Rico, becoming just the 4th player to make a double-double whilst playing less than 17 minutes. The other 3's in pretty good company. Shaquille O'Neal in 1994 against Russia, Kevin Love 2010 against Slovenia, and DeMarcus Cousins 2014 against Serbia. Rudy Fernandez for 3, count it.
Great find by Sergio Yui. Fernandez coming up from the corner to the wing, just catch and shoot in rhythm. Good signs for Spain now.
Now the steal from Willy Hernan Gomez, who's had a pretty electric start to this second quarter. A great pass as well, and Claver puts in the layup.
Sergio Yui is pulling the strings. Early pass in transition. Reward the big man because he's running, but first Fernandez comes from the baseline to the wing. Squares up, knocks down the 3, and then Claver running hard, passed on the inside shoulder.
Scariola is just in conversation with the referee, picked up a technical against Italy, as did the bench. So he's just got to try and keep his emotions in check. Guduric.
Good defense. Guduric just dribbled straight into the heart of the Spanish defense, and they gobbled up the steal.
Sergio Yui. Rudy Fernandez. It's had a good start. Rudy Fernandez knocking down that three now. Willy Hernan Gomez. Rudy Fernandez trying to make another one right on the buzzer. Offensive rebound by Klaver. I'm not entirely sure what Nemanja Bjelica was doing there. He just completely switched off.
Yeah, Bjelica was not in the play. Great job by Victor Klaver.
Bjelica trying to make up for his error down the other end of the floor. Can't. Sergio Yui now just steps up and hits the three.
That's such a smart play. The defense backed off. Sergio Yui got to his spot, knocked down the three.
Micic now. Micic kicks it out. Bogdanovic with an open look at a three. He'll be disappointed. Strong rebounds in the end. The foul goes on Bjelica.
And Spain have really stepped it up. Bjelica just completely stopped. He looked at the ref, and while he's looking at the ref, Victor Klaver just gets the rebound, puts it in, and look at Sergio Yul. In fact, Bogdanovic did start to come out to him, but he just released the ball quick enough to avoid the closeout. And again, he comes on the floor. Good things happen for Spain.
So Spain now leads. 4 points advantage. They've outscored Serbia 13 points to 2 so far in this, 3 minutes of the second quarter. Ribas. Klaver did well to prevent the ball going out of bounds. Back out to Pau Ribas. There's only 3 seconds left on the shot clock. So Willy Hernan Gomez is going to have to shoot the three. Miles out, and Jovic brings down the rebounds.
Good defense by Serbia, making it as tough as possible for Spain to get a good look there.
Jokic. So Lucic is off target. Offensive rebound there by Bjelica. Nice spin. Oh, and he tried to throw it back out to Lucic, and he really wasn't expecting it.
That was a strange effort by Bjelica. He was right at the hoop. Hasn't got maybe the elevation of some of these other players. He could have maybe just put the shot up with his left hand. Post chose to give it to Lukic, who was not ready for it.
Sergio Yui, now Rudy Fernandez. Bounce pass into Willy Hernan Gomez. And Spain will turn it over. Hernan Gomez not happy with the call.
That's good defense by Lucic there, making it tough, getting tangled up with Willy Hernan Gomez, and the offensive foul called. But some good positive minutes by Willy Hernan Gomez, and he really needs to give this team something special. 3 points. A big block and a big dunk, so he needs to be giving some real inspirational moments for this team.
Jovic. Jovic again to Bogdanovic. As he drives in, great defense by Victor Klaver, but he can't do anything about the second as Jokic puts in the two.
Great block by Fernandez initially.
It's been a great response this from Spain here in this second quarter. They trailed by 9 in the opening quarter at one stage, but outscored Serbia 13 points to 4 so far in the second.
Yeah, it was much better by Spain, much more aggressive on the D. It was actually Victor Klaver who made the block, and then Jokic got the loose ball and finished.
Well, he's got to control himself here. Well, I mean, it was coming. He just cannot help himself. Sergio Scariolo sometimes called on the technical foul. The referees gave him plenty of warning.
He's not happy with the previous call. And he's not going to let it go. But that's one tech. And Sasha Djordjevic just lets the referees deal with it, keeping well out of the way.
So Bogdanovic makes no mistake from the line. Here is Yui. Now Pau Ribas. Clava turned down the look at a three. Yui again, the shot clock's down to 1. He's just got to throw this up, Sergio Yui, which he does. Bogdanovic brings down the rebounds.
Good defense by Serbia right to the last second. Made it so tough for Yul to get the shot off.
Here's Jokic, nice bounce pass into him from Bogdanovic. Pau Ribas brings it away for Spain. Marc Gasol. Bounce pass into Rudy Fernandez, draws the foul.
Yeah, good patience there by Gasol. Just kept the ball up. Just a little pivot, nice little bounce pass. As Fernandez evaded Bogdanovic.
So Ricky Rubio and Juancho Hernan Gomez both back on the floor as Yui and Clava head to the bench.
Yeah, they're both scoreless, Hernan Gomez and Rubio, so they need to get going.
Oh, Juancho Hernan Gomez does just that.
He must have heard us and he's smiling and he's happy, and I'm sure Coach Scariolo's a little bit happier now that his star player is off and running.
Bogdanovic. Jovic. Oh, strong defense, but it's actually called on the foul.
It was a great effort by Rudy Fernandez, but he just got a little bit out of control. And he's landed on Radjulichka, and I think that's the correct call.
Needs to inbound it. Oh, gets away with it. Serbia, Rudy Fernandez just couldn't quite get the steal.
Great active hands by Spain there. Serbia just got the ball inbounds in time and then nearly stolen by Fernandez.
Now Jovic off target with the three. And the foul is called on Lucic.
Serbia gone a little bit cold now. Just 2 of 9 from behind the arc. .47% coming into this game from behind the arc, so they really are cold. They've had some good looks, but Spain, as they grow into this game, are making it more and more difficult for them to get a good look.
So Pau Ribas knocks down both from the foul line. Lead is up to 6 for Spain. Foul goes on Ribas.
Yeah, just too many hands. Just doesn't want to get Bogdanovic going downhill and free, so he's staying right in front of him. He had one go at the steal, and the second one, the referee's called the foul.
Jokic who throws it away. Steal from Rudy Fernandez.
That's good defense again from Spain.
Ricky Rubio Rubio to Rudy Fernandez, who don't know who he saw in the corner. That was in the final quarter of their last game against Puerto Rico when they managed 19. They're going to have to go some to get 20 or more in this quarter. They've scored 5 points so far in the first 6 minutes, and they trail by 6. Lucic. Bogdanovic, nice pass into Jovic, who finishes well with the left hand high on the glass.
Really good pass from Bogdanovic to Jovic, who caught the ball on the move and finished left-handed before the defense could get there.
Now Ricky Rubio drives to the baseline and draws the foul. Foul goes on Bjelica.
Yeah, Bjelica's had a tough start to this game. First half. Ricky Rubio giving him the run around, and he's just poked the ball loose or tried to from behind and got called for the foul. A slow game for Rubio against Italy, wasn't it? Had him in the last game, but he came on strong once Yule had got things under control earlier. 15 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. More of the same required this evening, I feel.
It's Bjelica again, who throws it out. Poor hands though from Jovic, as Ricky Rubio just couldn't quite gather the ball in. And it's tipped out of bounds eventually by Vladimir Lucic, so Spain will keep it, still with 18 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, good hands by Vladimir Lucic. Getting in the passing lane, just deflecting it out.
It's Marc Gasol, now Ricky Rubio. Rubio back to Gasol, who throws one up from the foul line and gets it to fall.
And gives Rubio the wink, just nice little drop-off pass. Gasol just knocking down that short-range jump shot.
Bogdanovic, nice pass out to the corner. Strong defense from Ribas.
Spain are really putting their bodies on the line. Great job by Ribas. Going to the closeout to take away the three-point shot and then defending the drive. Some big performances across the board here for Spain.
It's Bogdanovic. Now Jovic for 3, completely open, no good. Bogdanovic with the offensive rebound though. Bogdanovic up against Ricky Rubio, throws it out to Jovic, back into Bogdanovic, who has it stripped out of his hands, but Klaver perhaps thinking he was quicker than he is.
He got great defense again, Klaver right in the middle of it, and he just tried to push the ball along the court. He wasn't able to end up getting it.
So the lead is 8. It's
quite extraordinary seeing Serbia with only 7 points, but this is the first game that they've really been challenged, and they are struggling at the moment, just can't get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
Lutinov. Bogdanovic has been. Lutinov drives in and flushes it with 2 hands.
And this time he throws it down over Juanchen and Gomez. Just catches, turns, and throws it down with 2 hands.
Here's Ricky Rubio. Sergio Yui. Klaver into Marc Gasol. Gasol back outside to Rubio. Rubio open for 3. Count it.
Big moment inside to Gasol. Kick straight back out to Rubio. The defense couldn't rotate back out again. He's wide open. and in that sort of set shot style that he's got, he knocks down the three. And Milutinov is causing problems under the hoop, but Ricky Rubio there, that was a great pass in. And watch this, he's already dunked on Willy Herman Gomez. Now Juancho gets the treatment. Serbia need more of that. They need to get fired up.
So Lucic makes both from the line. Serbia just 7 back, just over 90 seconds to go in this first half. Yui. And Marc Gasol. Ricky Rubio. Well, he could have taken all the time that he possibly wanted.
And they had to pick their choice. Who are they going to rotate to? They leave Rubio wide open. He's just made an open three from the other side. Does the same.
Great pass from Bogdanovic. The foul goes on Juancho Hernan Gomez.
Again, so much attention on Bogdanovic, but he's a good passer. Can look over the top of a lot of the defenders. That's at 1.97 m. And he finds Lukic inside. Again, the defense go. As soon as Gasol gets the ball, the defense helps towards the hoop. Rubio stays where he is, and Gasol, being the smart player he is, finds his teammate.
So it's a double-digit lead for the first time today, but it shouldn't be for too long as Lucic finds himself at the stripe shooting 2. This is club basketball in Germany for Bayern Munich. He's been there for 3 years now. His older brother, Juros, also plays basketball in Hungary.
Another player that's above his average for the tournament. Now on 7 points.
Good hands from Rubio, who's feeling it from the outside. He can't make it back-to-back-to-back threes. Bogdanovic, it's beautiful.
Yeah, he was dribbling downhill, just going straight at the heart of the Spanish defense. They backed off and he pulled up for 2.
Marc Gasol draws the foul.
Yeah, great up fake as the closeout was bearing down on him in Milutinov. Milutinov just couldn't slow down, committed the foul, and there's Bogdanovic. Pulls up off the glass, elevates, knocks down the 2. It's been a much better performance, pretty much right from the start tonight for Spain, and they're getting their just rewards. 6-point lead with Gasol on the free throw line.
So he splits the free throws. Lead is 7. Lucic. Bogdanovic just deciding to shoot the 3, grabs his own rebound. Now the mid-range jump shot is good.
That's real heads-up play from Bogdanovic. Assists really coming to the fore in this game, but Gasol creates so much attention on him. It creates a lot of space for other players, and Rubio used that perfectly on those last 3-pointers.
So probably the last possession of the first half. Sergio Yui throws up the 3, and not a bad way to end the first half for Spain and Sergio Yui.
Yeah, wonderful play, and heads up knew what the shot clock was doing, exactly where it was. Couple of quick dribbles to get the defense off him. He pulls up, he elevates. Bogdanovic can't get to him. It's too late. The fist pump and another massive 3 for Spain right on the stroke of half time.
Well, it was a good start from Serbia in the opening quarter. They led by 7 at the end of 1. But what a response it has been from Spain in this. Argentina, who looked mightily impressive. Obviously, they had their preliminary phase here in Wuhan, and yeah, they looked very, very good over the 3 games that we saw. And it's Serbia who start us off in this second half. Bogdanovic. No, Lucic. Shot clock's down to 3. Good defense by Marc Gasol, but it falls into the hands of Milutinov, who just doesn't quite get the roll. And well, Jokic had about 4 Spanish players around him, but very nearly was able to bring in the offensive rebounds. Now Rudy Fernandez. Oriola into Marc Gasol. Good finish with him being under pressure there from Jokic.
A really clever finish with the left hand. Just using his body and the hoop to protect the shot. A nice 2 points for Marc Gasol.
Here's Lucic. Now Jovic.
And Jovic being chased all around by Rubio there. It's a lovely pass in by Oriola. And he had Jokic on his back. And he just flipped the ball up with his left hand. Smart play by Marc Gasol.
Yeah, much more active today, Gasol, than he was last time out. 7 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists already for him. And the Spain lead is back up to 10. It's the biggest lead that they've had so far, as Rudy Fernandez had the steal. And then the unsportsmanlike foul goes on Nikola Jokic.
Yeah, Jokic has had a couple of high points in this game, but has not been the force that we felt he might be. He's only 24 years old. We've got to remember that. He's so young in his career, and he's coming up against the likes of Fernandez, Gasol, that are so experienced and real veterans of their basketball trade. But we do need more from him, or from the bigs of Serbia.
So Rudy Fernandez making both from the line, just extending the advantage. Spain will now have possession back. Here's Ricky Rubio. Oriola. Shot clock is down to 3. Rudy Fernandez shooting the 3, but not too close to making it. Juancho Hernan Gomez brings in the offensive rebound, though. Rudy Fernandez across to Ricky Rubio. Rubio. Oh, what a make from Ricky Rubio.
And he was jumping up and down, waving and demanding the ball, which came. He attacked the closeout, almost fumbled it, and knocked down the short fadeaway.
Nikola Jokic. Ricky Rubio, has he just about managed to get the steal? Well, Spain have got the decision.
Great hustle by Ricky Rubio again. Just look at this attack on Jokic. And then as Lucic comes, he just fades. That is a tough shot, especially partially fumbling the ball as well.
Now Rubio again. Oriola deciding to shoot the 3, can't get it to go. Nice pass from Bogdanovic, and the foul goes on Ricky Rubio.
Yeah, Milutinov had the mismatch there with Rubio, who just fouled him straight away before he could get the shot up. Just kept hold of his arm. He didn't want to get dunked on. Out of the Hernan Gomez brothers.
Jovic. Serbia trailing by 14 here. They need to try and get themselves going. Scoreless so far in this third quarter. It's a nice pass across to Lucic, who throws an air ball completely uncontested, but fortunately for him, Nikola Jokic was there to pick up the offensive rebound and put back the 2.
Yeah, good play by Jokic, just kept in and around the hoop, and caught the air ball, put it straight back up.
Ricky Rubio, now Marc Gasol. Gasol's always come up short on that three, and he does so again.
That's the fourth one he's missed. And they've all been front rim. They're all good shots. They're all wide open. Ones that his coach would want him to take. There's the air ball. He got the basket side of Oriola and just dropped it over the front of the hoop. Needs to get more active, Jokic. We know he can assist and he has great artistry. Now he's got to get really physical and strong.
Hernan Gomez was shooting the three, but an offensive foul is called and Serbia will have possession back.
There's a foul on the screen, trying to get Hernan Gomez free, and what happened there is Rudy Fernandez just turned his left shoulder into Lucic. Just got to stay square on. Don't move when the players are going past you.
Jokic. Simonovic. And for the first time today, Marko Simonovic. And now a technical has been called on Nikola Jokic. Wasn't happy with the initial decision, and Simonovic is just trying to calm him down here.
Yeah, Jokic was not happy with the close attention of the Spanish defense, but they trapped him in the corner. You've got Marc Gasol and Juancho Hernan Gomez. And the referee has called. And he's been thrown out of the game.
Well, how crucial is that for Serbia? No Nikola Jokic for the remainder of this game.
He's obviously spoken. Completely out of line the way he's reacted. Frustration. The fact that Serbia are losing this game. First time they've really been challenged and been behind. And he's just lost control there. And the referees have ejected him from the game.
It's a killer blow, not only for Serbia, but for the crowd that have come in as well, because a lot of the crowd in here probably would have come specifically to see him. Experienced head from Marco Simon. Still 6 minutes and 40 seconds left in this third quarter. It's Spain with a 52-39 point lead. Crowd have really come to life here as Rubio drives in, draws the foul, and will now shoot two.
That's a great save by Juancho Hernan Gomez. Gets it back inbounds to Rubio. Claver with the save, and then Rubio is fouled as he attacked the basket along the baseline.
So 11 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists so far for Ricky Rubio today.
Spain are shooting at 92% from the free throw line. It's a big improvement from their tournament average.
All right, Serbia just need to try and regroup and collect themselves again as Bogdanovic looks to try and get himself going in this second half. Offensive rebound, Bjelica. Bjelica, nice bounce pass to Simonovic, but the steal from Rudy Fernandez.
Great defense again, making Serbia make the extra pass, and it was a dangerous one. Fernandez with the steal.
Now Rubio out to the corner as the three is up and down from Victor Claver.
That's a great find by Rubio. This time Claver steps out, to the corner and knocks down the three.
Simonovic has stepped out of bounds. That is a cheap turnover for Serbia, just nothing going right for them at the moment.
Serbia now have twice the turnovers of Spain, and Victor Claver just knocking down that three.
Ricky Rubio, the lead is 18 now. Rubio throws it away. And now Bjelica can lead the fast break for the Serbs. Goes himself, draws the foul, and will shoot two.
Yeah, good attack by Bjelica. He really needs to get into the game. Took it to the hoop. And Victor Claver with the foul.
So first points of the game for Nemanja Bjelica. Can only make one of the two. Now Ricky Rubio. Marc Gasol. Gasol really going to work. The right-hand jump hook is good.
That's great offense by Marc Gasol. Good defense, but offense won the day there. Nice jump hook after a couple of twists and turns.
And now the alley-oop is put in from Milutinov.
And Milutinov has really been active tonight around the hoop. Another high-flying putback.
Rubio. And Marc Gasol draws the foul.
Yeah, Gasol just catching the ball. Let's just check this out. He so much dribbling against Milutinov, but in the end, that little fade, using his 2.15 to full effect there. So much more active and in the flow of the offense tonight is Marc.
Puts him in double digits. Marc Gasol, 10 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists for him tonight. Mitsic just lines up the three. Can't get it to go, and 4 of them all take a heavy tumble, but it's Spain who will get possession back.
A lot of bodies crashing into each other underneath. Gasol, Juric. And Milutinov, they're having a real battle underneath. Spain in total control here, out of 19 points up and at the free throw line.
I don't think a lot of people were expecting this to be very, very close, perhaps even giving the edge to Serbia over Spain, but Spain now have a 20-plus point advantage, 63 points to 42 now.
Yeah, and Rubio really pouring in the points. 15 points, 4 assists, 1 rebound. Having a solid game tonight.
Mitsic. Bjelica. Bjelica trying to go himself. Draws the foul, just couldn't quite make the 2, but will head to the foul line.
Yeah, good attack. There, Bjelica using the Milutinov screen, and Gasol came over to help. Just too late and commits the foul.
Bielitsa just trying to get himself a little more involved now after a quiet first half. And rather subdued looking Serbian supporters, who are normally very loud, very boisterous, but they have been quietened tonight by this Spanish team.
I think the Djokic ejection has taken the wind out of a lot of the fans' sails, and it's certainly knocked the Serbian team off balance.
Sergio Yui. Yui again with the shot clock down to 2, and Yui trying to do a little too much, has it stolen off him. Mitsic, sure, tried to find the bounce pass, but it was well seen actually by Spain.
Great job by Pau Rabas, running the ball down really hard, getting in the passing lane, coming up with the steal.
Tough call on Victor Claver.
Victor Claver can't believe it, a wry smile. Let's see, he's possibly moving slightly laterally to his right. He must be set and let the defender come to him. He can't go and find the defender as such. Coach Scariel is maybe explaining that to him, but he's had another strong showing, him and Gasol, Oriola. They've got a good mix, a good balance with their front line.
Yeah, well, everyone who's been on the floor today for Spain has contributed. It's only Javier Beran and Kino Colom and Rabaseda who are yet to see any minutes today. Bogdanovic. Nice pass into Raduljica, who makes the 2 and is fouled.
Yeah, that's good play by Raduljica. Just catches the ball, goes hard to the hoop. Nice pass by Bogdanovic over the top. Juancho Herman Gomez. And he's through between Claver and Willy Herman Gomez. As the gap was there, he's attacked it to call what you see, and it has really changed the game. It reduces Serbia's potency offensively, and of course protecting the basket as well. But now the likes of Raduljica and Bielitsa have got to step up.
So Raduljica converts on the three-point play, the man who plays his club basketball here in China for the Jiangsu Dragons. But it is Spain very much in control. Both teams have actually been very good from the foul line today. Spain have just missed one.
Juancho Herman Gomez just under no real pressure, just turns it over. Spain's 11th turnover.
Raduljica thought about throwing up the 3. Now Bielitsa. Bielitsa straight off his foot and out of bounds.
It's just not happening for Serbia, nor for Bielitsa. Too much dribble. It's not his forte. Nice screen initially, and maybe a bit more than just a screen with Raduljica and Claver. But he's just dribbled it off his foot.
Pau Ribas. Ribas to Sergio Yui, who shoots the 3. No good. And the rebound by Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic just turning on the afterburners, goes coast to coast and throws it in with one hand.
That's a great sight for Serbia. Bogdanovic in full flow, going downhill all the way to the hoop for the slam.
Can they just go on a little bit of a run here, Serbia, with 2 minutes to go in this third quarter? Sergio Yui comes in, can't get it to go, but good work on the offensive glass from Willy Hernan Gomez, who puts back the 2.
Really strong, good response by Spain.
Nice pass inside to Raduljica. Whistle had already gone.
Yeah, good strong post play by Raduljica. As we look at Bogdanovic, he takes out Ribas and then just bears down on the hoop. Willy Herman Gomez tries, he goes past, and he throws it down. What a great athlete. Does so much for this Serbian team.
Plenty to ponder for Sasha Djordjevic. It was always going to be fascinating, this game. Serbia had to play Italy, I suppose, in their preliminary phase, but made fairly light work of them, 92 points to 77, but this was absolutely their hardest test to date, and at the moment being slightly outclassed by this Spanish team. Sergio Yui. Now Victor Claver. Claver, nice little up fake, steps back, makes sure that's a three. Just can't quite get it to go, and a strong rebound by Bogdanovic. And now Bogdanovic turns down the three instead, sends it out to the corner. The three is just slightly too long, and Willy Hernan-Gomez eventually brings it down.
There was a wide open three. Good extra pass from Bogdanovic. Just can't get it to go down at the moment, Serbia.
This is pretty hostile, the crowd now, as Sergio Yui has it blocked by Raduljica. And Willy Hernan-Gomez can't put it back. Great pass down the floor from Raduljica, and it's slammed in by one-handed Bogdanovic.
It's great play by Serbia. It's getting louder and louder in here. Raduljica with the rebound. Great outlet. Bogdanovic does the rest with a slam.
Sergio Yui, now Willy Hernan-Gomez. Pau Ribas back into Hernan-Gomez, who puts it in and one.
An immediate response by Spain. Ribas attacks the middle of the paint, just drops it off to Willy Hernan-Gomez as the help comes. Raduljica can't recover that. Other help doesn't come quick enough. Willy Hernan-Gomez makes the two, and he's at the line for a bonus.
It's like Spain are playing in Belgrade at the moment. Can't make the free throw, Willy Hernan-Gomez. There's 4 seconds or so between the shot and the game clock here. Spain leading by 14. Their biggest lead has been 21 in this game. Mitsic, nice little pop-off pass to Bjelica. Steps back, tries to shoot over Willy Hernan-Gomez. He was fouled, and he will head to the line and shoot three.
That's good play by Mitsic. Big step back beyond the three-point arc, takes Willy Gomez in, and then Hernan-Gomez reacts. He's not on balance, and he commits the foul on the closeout.
So Hernan-Gomez, Willy Hernan-Gomez that is, picks up his 4th foul already.
He's been a lot more active in this game now, Adam. It's been crucial, the minutes he's been able to give. 7 points, 4 rebounds.
So Mitsic with his first points of the game. Should try and get Serbia to within 11. And he makes all three. 5.6 seconds left in this 3rd quarter. Sergio Yui. Yui just has to throw it up. Oh, just came up short. 6 assists. It's been some game for Serbia's number 7.
Yeah, and he's had to do it. He's had to take the team on his shoulders today. And can he do it for one more quarter or overtime if required?
Bjelica comes up way short with the three, but Djuric managed to bring in the offensive rebound and then miss a pretty routine layup.
It's tough for Serbia. Raduljica gets the rebound, and they just can't get the offensive putback. They've got to make those easy shots.
Here's Yuri. Pau Ribas. just out of bounds. Spain will keep it, but only 3.1 seconds left on the clock.
It's good hustle, good closeout by Spain there yet again, chasing the shooters off the three-point line.
Marc Gasol just catches and shoots, but again, off target from the three-point line, Marc Gasol.
He's 0 from 5 from 3, but they've all been open.
As Raduljic explodes up to the hoop and throws it down.
That's really smart play from Raduljic. He just felt Gasol coming up to try and guard him, then exploded past him for the big dunk.
So it's a single-digit game. Gasol, nice pass. Foul goes on Raduljic.
Yeah, easy give and go there for Spain, but let's have a look at this first. Gasol came out on the closeout. As soon as Raduljic saw that, he attacked the basket. Really strong move. It'll just be the 2 shots. And they've got to decide, has he just grabbed hold of Fernandez to stop him scoring, or is it a natural basketball play? That was borderline.
So Fernandez makes both from the line, and the impressive free throw percentage from Spain continues. 19 of 21, Serbia 18 of 20. As Micic drives in, such a shame that he wasn't able to make the layup, and now Ricky Rubio. Fernandez thought about throwing up the 3. Marc Gasol. Rubio again. Pulls up. Can't make the jump shot. Now Bjelica. Guduric back to Bjelica, who throws the 3. Comes up way short. Rubio down the floor to Rudy Fernandez. I'm not sure he knew that there was no one behind him. Had an easy route to the hoop.
Bjelica really struggling with his shot tonight. 18 points against Puerto Rico the other night. Just can't get it going this evening.
Sergio Llull. Rudy Fernandez. Shot clock is down to 2. Llull has to get it away, and does, and makes.
Sergio Llull, what a moment again for him. Just like the end of the half, he knew the shot clock was running down, and he just caught the ball and immediately shot it. And he knocks down a massive 3 for Spain.
Yeah, it's another great
fade away, but much more active, much more involved this evening, and he's been needed for sure against this strong Serbian team.
So here is Micic. Haven't been able to eat into the lead in this final quarter as yet, Serbia. In fact, it's been extended by the Spanish.
Great defensive effort, chasing down the player cutting to the basket. And a big block.
Here's Rudy Fernandez. Marc Gasol out to Sergio Llull, lining up another 3, air ball. Raduljic with the rebound. Foul goes on Llull this time.
There was another open 3 for Sergio Llull. And just airballed that one, and then Bogdanovic getting up the floor at breakneck speed again on the dribble, and Sergio Llull making sure he doesn't get any further than half court.
Bogdanovic, cleverly done, manages to draw the foul and will shoot 3 from the line.
A nice job, just a handoff by Raduljic, and Sergio Llull is chasing Bogdanovic so hard round the screen. And as soon as Bogdanovic pulls up, Sergio Llull is right into his back.
And he's won 3 silver medals with Serbia. has Bogdan Bogdanovic at the Olympics, the 2014 World Cup and 2017 Eurobasket. He'll be hoping that that medal changes colour this year. Confirmation that the winner of this game will take on Poland in the quarter-finals, and the runner-up of this game will take on Argentina. Here's Yuri, now Marc Gasol. Ricky Rubio pulls up, shoots the jumper, no good. Rebound by Micic, being urged on by the crowd. Here is Raduljica. Raduljica, nice bounce pass. Can he make it? No, he can't. Bogdanovic, but he'll head to the line.
Really good play by Serbia. They get the ball into the post. Raduljica, a willing passer. Bogdanovic surrounded by Victor Claver and Juancho Herman Gomez, and the foul's called, and Bogdanovic at the line.
Oh, he's the only man in double digits for Serbia today. 22 points now for Bogdan Bogdanovic. The next closest to him, Raduljica, Lucic and Milutinov, who all have 7. But it has rather been a one-man band at times on the Serbian offense.
Yeah, and that has been part of the problem. They need more balanced scoring. Just referring back to Jokic being ejected, he might have been the player. He was having a relatively quiet game himself, but he could have stepped up and been the second scorer. But Spain much more balanced through the roster.
Good pressure from Bogdanovic, but Ribas recovered well. In the end, Spain will keep it.
A good chase down and effort by Bogdanovic. Just couldn't quite get the steal. And it comes off the Serbian leg for a sideline.
Ricky Rubio. Rubio helps it off to Gasol. The shot clock's down to 3. Gasol throws it away, and here come Serbia with Jovic. Good transitional defense from Spain now. And he's called on a travel, and Serbia will turn it over.
There's a turnover there by Jovic. He just looked for the pass, left his feet, and there was no pass there for the Serbian, and he turns it over. That's so unfortunate. They can't have any more unforced turnovers. That's 16 now for Serbia.
Got it back to a single-digit lead. Have Serbia 9 points behind. Sergio Yuri. Just over 5 minutes to go. Victor Claver. Shot clock is counting down. Ricky Rubio drives to the baseline and finishes nicely on the reverse.
Great team play from Spain. Serbia were making it tough for him, but Rubio just too good for them, running along the baseline for the reverse.
Bogdan Bogdanovic back outside to Micic, who draws the foul on Ricky Rubio.
There's Rubio going baseline, just wrap around reverse layup. It's a tough shot to make with all the help coming across and down. But the same as Bogdanovic earlier, he gets rid of the ball quick.
Bjelica. Only 2 seconds left on the clock here for Micic. Great penetration from Micic. How about that?
That's fantastic concentration from Micic. Knew the clock was running down. Got the 2 to go.
Now Ricky Rubio. Foul goes on Jovic.
Yeah, just too much physicality on the screen there, and Micic all the way to the basket, avoids Marc Gasol's defensive effort, makes a reverse layup of his own.
Ricky Rubio Again, drives, going for the identical finish. This time, no good.
Good defense from Jovic. He was right there for the block.
Radulica behind the back pass to Micic, gets it back. Radulica throws one up, comes up short. Marc Gasol grabs the rebound.
That was a really good look for Radulica. That was a big moment for Serbia. He just couldn't get it. The two-point shot to go.
Marc Gasol. Gasol, nice pass underneath to Klaver, who's fouled and won.
Great pass from Marc Gasol over the top to Victor Klaver, who just catches and finishes with a lot of contact. Great pass over the top of Radulica. And they're loving that, Spain. That's a massive moment, especially after the Radulica miss. Klaver.
They've managed to get back to 9, but that's as close as they've got in this final quarter. And converts on the three-point play, Victor Klaver.
That's a nice job by Victor Klaver. It's his first free throw of the game, and he knocks it down.
Micic. Now Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic just pulls up, throws the three and makes it.
That is such a tough shot. Dribble, step back, pulls up, knocks down the three.
26 points personal now for Bogdan Bogdanovic. The lead is back to 9. Can they get a stop here? Put a bit of extra pressure on this Spanish side. Ricky Rubio. Rubio way off target, but Klaver is there. Only 2 seconds left on the clock. Can't get it to go. Has Ricky Rubio managed to get the ball back? Good work, good hustle from Ricky Rubio.
Yeah, great job by Rubio. He was first to react off the miss. Willing to dive on the floor for his country. And him and Micic get tied up. And this is all about Bogdanovic. Avoids Gasol, avoids Sergio Llull, and knocks down the three, much to the delight of the Serbian fans.
Sure what he's shaking his head for.
I don't think he could believe what he just did. He's a top player, but he needs help, Adam. He needs a lot of help in the next 3 minutes, 20 seconds.
It's Marc Gasol. Gasol just decides to shoot it himself. Good work from Victor Klaver.
Yeah, he's been a beast on the boards. Making the score underneath, knocking the free throw down, now getting the offensive rebound, keeping the pressure on Serbia and keeping the possession with Spain.
It's Pau Ribas. Rubio thought he was fouled, but no whistle came. We've only got 2 seconds left on the clock as Yui throws the three. No good. Offensive rebound again from Spain.
Serbia just not reacting quick enough. It's not good enough on the rebounding, giving Spain another chance.
Marc Gasol now draws the foul.
And it ends up with the ball in Marc Gasol's hand. And he's fouled in the act of shooting. Too many offensive rebounds are being grabbed by Spain at the moment for Serbia to be able to get back in this game. And frustration from Jovic as he gets 5 fouls, and it's been a tough night for this Serbian team, Adam. And Jovic, a top player, but they've just not been able to play and be able to deliver, knock down the shots that they have been making all tournament. It just shows what a big step up it is to play against Spain when they are all playing at such a high level.
So Gasol misses both from the line. The lead stays at just 9. Mitsic, Radulica, Guduric, to Radulica again. Big strong play, but great defense from Victor Claver.
Victor Claver just coming over on the help. Gets an emphatic block, which the referees are saying has gone off the Serbian player.
Well, Serbia and Bogdanovic were asking for the instant review system to be looked at. Gasol, now Yui. Rudy Fernandez to Ricky Rubio. Rubio steps inside, the two just comes up short. Offensive rebound again. No, it's not. Offensive foul has been called on Victor Claver.
Just called for too much physicality there at the top of the key, but Gasol had got the offensive rebound. Victor Claver is so physical and great defense on one end, and let's just see what happens here. He's just got tied up with the Serbian defender and just eased him to the ground for an offensive foul.
Yeah, well, every one of these imperative, really. Lucic misses the first. Makes the second, so Serbia are back to within 8. We've got just under 2 minutes to go. Ricky Rubio, can they get another stop here? Serbia really begin to pile the pressure on this Spanish side. Ricky Rubio, oh, wonderful shot from Ricky Rubio.
Yeah, good ball movement from Spain. Sergio Llull just hands it off to Rubio, dribbles left, knocks down the shot off the glass.
Comes up way short. Marc Gasol unable to take control of the rebounds. Into Radulica. Radulica, strong play from him. Can't get the finish with his left hand, and Claver is there to bring down his 5th rebound of the game.
That's great defense by Marc Gasol without fouling. A lot of physicality.
Rubio looking to try and slow things down. Play it at Spain's tempo as the 3 goes up. Can't get it to go. Who's there again? Victor Claver. Claver. He's fouled.
He's getting his way with the Serbian defense on these offensive rebounds, Victor Claver. But let's just check out Ricky Rubio's shot. He just went right across the key, left-handed dribble, little fade on the shot off the glass. Great touch from the Spanish magician. We've seen the Argentinian magician. Victor Claver, Adam, has just had a great game. 6 rebounds, 13 points, 2 assists as well, but big rebounds at big times in the game just to keep the momentum with Spain.
Yeah, he's certainly been very active in this final quarter, that is for sure, Victor Claver. So Stefan Brčević coming on for Serbia. You've barely seen him at all today, only a couple of minutes out on the floor.
Yeah, the roster just hasn't, and the team just haven't delivered tonight at the level they wanted. Bogdanovic has had a great game, but so much is put on his shoulders. Too much in the context of this game, going up against the likes of Spain, who have been so dominant this evening.
Here's Guduric. Now Brčević. Brčević drives in. Can't get the right-hand jump hook away.
sort of sums up Serbia's evening. A good attack. It looked he was going to take off, make the score, but he just airballed it. Spain are going to run the clock down.
Rubio throws it back out to Gasol, who throws it away. Steal from Micic. Now Gajuric, who just throws it straight back to Victor Klaver, who does well to keep the ball in bounds. And that will be that. As the Spanish just wind the clock down until the buzzer. It's Hugs over on the bench as Spain will go through to the quarterfinals.